congratulations on the show.
Thank you.
I read beforehand that you've been part of Marvel for a long, long time now. So have you got like a favourite moment or a thing that's been put on film or anything where you've just seen it from start to finish and gone, I can't believe we accomplished that?
I mean, Loki's my baby. I think I've gotten to be a part of a lot of cool stuff. We did some stuff on Doctor Strange, the first Doctor Strange, that I think was really, really exciting and visually just super interesting. Just so I'm not going full Loki on you, but I think this is one where it's such a weird show. It's that first season, and now especially going into this one, it's such a departure, I think, from what Marvel usually does, where we have characters sitting down, having long conversations, talking about philosophy, weird time travel stuff. It's a weird world. The characters are kind of odd, and constantly along the way, I mean, we had an alligator and a talking clock. Like, I'm always waiting for Kevin Feige to be like, no, we're reining it in, and he's always pushing us to go further. So this is one where it's like definitely a pinch me kind of series that we've been allowed to do this.
Yeah, Richard E. Grant, yes. Talking alligators, no.
Yeah,
you got all of it.
Yeah.
You got all of it, anything you can think of. Tell me about Loki. I mean, for him in the movies, and obviously the villain in the first Avengers, and then coming back in the Thor movies, I know there was a lot of fans who thought, when you do a series like this, think, oh, is there more to say about Loki? But actually, there's a hell of a lot more that you guys have been able to kind of extract and talk about that's very different, like you were saying before, him as a character and him and his story. What made him so compelling for you that you thought a series is the way to go?
I mean, it's a testament to Tom, and certainly, and the charisma that he's brought to this character. I mean, it is something that you can make him a villain, and people completely will follow him down that path and love it, and that then we can be going this other direction now, and people are just as excited for that reinvention. But I do think it's Loki's ability to reinvent that is exciting, and that we do always want to root for him. I think a big pull was the TVA and kind of being able to create this new universe and pull Loki through it and strip him bare and then make a real character study, because I think there is something interesting to the villain that people want to follow. You then want to get inside and figure out why he is the way he is. And usually that's going to mean, well, people must not think he's fully a villain if they're willing to follow him down that path. So I just think in a show that can be about identity, this is the character that you can best do that with and really explore interesting themes in Marvel of like hero, villain, what does that even mean? And really play in those shades of gray, which is something Tom does really well and all of our cats.
Yeah. And obviously you talked about the TVA and then obviously the multiverse and all that kind of stuff. I remember watching season 1 every week. People would have those water cooler moments, which seem to have disappeared with a lot of streaming, because you kind of get the whole thing at once about what this could mean, who this could be, who's at the end of time, and all that kind of stuff. Did you guys enjoy watching that from afar? Because obviously you've made it and you put it out there. Did you enjoy kind of watching the fans having their say on it?
Like, I'm a huge detail person, and I know like all of our department heads and filmmakers are too. And so there is those things where you start layering it in and you're weaving this, and you're like, are people gonna even dig into this? Or they so it is hugely rewarding to see that that's how people engage with season 1. So even going into season 2, we were like, we know people are going to be pausing these frames, they're going to be looking at every detail, everything could be a clue, everything could be revealing to these characters. And so it kind of just makes everybody really want to like build that world and make it even more rich, so that it can be that rewarding for fans. It's awesome.
Yeah, and finally, as the last question before my time runs out, Tom and Owen Wilson together are just phenomenal. They were great in the first movie. Now you've added in, obviously, the other cast as well. Now you've added Kiki Quan. That trifecta and that ensemble is so strong. It must have been great for you guys to, obviously, you've got Tom and you think, oh, we've got Loki here, we're okay. But then you've added all these other ends. You must think, how have we pulled this off?
I know, and with Key this season, it was like it was this magic ingredient that found a way to just work its. It would have to be intimidating, I would think, as Key to walk into, all right, how am I going to fit in between Tom and Owen in this great relationship already? And it was just this great additive thing that is completely his own. It's completely Key. And it feels like it just feels like a dynamic that's been there since season 1.
Yeah.
Like he's just been living in that basement for 400 years.
Yeah,
you know?
plus he has that energy is so unique to him that's just, and he's been away for so long, now he's come back and...
It's like, yeah, what you're seeing on camera is what we get off camera, and it's a joy.
Fantastic. I wish you all the best for the show, really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure. Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey, you guys!
Hey!